Okay, so for now, the market is holding up quite well actually. It's 65 points higher on the index. And a couple of stocks that I wanted to mention. Britannia has hit a fresh high today, although it may look like it's absolutely flat, but this is a fresh high. And the market cap of Britannia has now crossed 1 lakh crore. So it is a big move that Britannia has seen in the last many days. And something like a Polycab is also a stock that has done very well. And today it's up 5%, sitting at a fresh high and big volumes there too. But let's get a handle on what's happening in the world of commodities. Manisha Gupta joins in. And today the focus is on crude. Manisha, over to you.
Sonia, thank you for that. Well, yes, we did see 3% of a gain overnight for the crude oil prices. It's trading in the positive right now as well, and this is after 10% of a decline that we saw in the previous week. The support comes in from supply disruptions, Chinese economy opening up, and the fact that the Canada Keystone pipeline is shut for a second straight day. This is a pipeline that brings crude oil to refiners in US, and it does a volume of around 0.6 million barrels per day on a daily basis. So this is what is adding premium to the prices right now. The other thing clearly has been about Russia still talking about reiterating after the price cap that has been put from the G7 there. Russia said that they might cut production going forward if G7 does not roll this back. So that those uncertainties also have been supportive. And then the markets are also looking at the Chinese demand, which did come back in the month of November, and December loadings as well have been on the positive side there. It clearly is going to be about the US inflation numbers today and the US Fed meeting tomorrow and day after that the street will keep an eye on in sense of announcement. Further direction would come in from that. But take a look at what the price forecasts have been coming in for 2023. The most bearish one clearly coming in from Citibank, which says that there are possibilities of recession going forward in the next year, and that will keep the prices lower. Their average pricing for Brent is $65 per barrel on the higher side. You have EIA and Fitch talking about around $92 to $95 per barrel, and Wood Mackenzie talks about 95 as an average for the next year. Everybody else is talking about 3 digits coming back in case of the Brent prices. So whether it's Enverus Intelligence, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley are all talking about $100 to $110 per barrel coming back. This is because of the supply disruptions and Chinese demand, which they expect would come back in the next year.
Manisha. All right, Manisha, thanks a lot for getting us all of that action from the crude oil space. For the markets, it is an up day, so let's get into a break now. But when we come back, we're going to discuss the market technicals. We'll have Mitesh Thakkar joining in. We'll also bring you some of his top trading bets.